Hey guys, Genlux here, back with our semi-blind playthrough of Morrowind. Moving your tail a little bit, Jag baby. Yeah, you're kind of in an awkward position, but that's okay. So last time we found out... Yeah, this is in the Guild of Fighters. Because I went into that those Daedric ruins, and all of a sudden I realized there's a door in the back, and I'm like, was this in the other one? So now we gotta go in there.
I can truly share with you.
Sweet,
without fear.
Sweet baby Jesus. Yeah, so we also got some books that I have to read. A bunch more loot, although you won't. You know. Oh, he won't buy that stuff anyway. What about? Are you a trader? No. You train though. Right. I'm glad I didn't accidentally.
Do you want something from me?
See, if you had a soul pinch, yeah, summon clan fear. Some of these would be really neat, I think. Who are you? You train. Did I just talk to you? Sneak block, medium armor. Yeah, okay. See if you had security. Oh god. Which elf? Seen any elves? Ha 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 ha. Oh jeez, look at those corpus weepings. I'm surprised they're not of higher value, if I'm being honest. Oh, do you have a I'm looking for. No. You offer training though. You do offer training. Yeah, okay, let's do that. But first... Oh, and spells. What spells do you have? Mother's Kiss. Yeah. Spell Absorption. Turn Undead. Did they get rid of those for Oblivion? Maybe they didn't, I don't know.
I suppose I have a moment. What is it?
Yeah, we've already gained a couple levels. I think it was maybe Spear and Medium Armor, which is both good. But that said, we probably want more willpower, but honestly I want more alteration just in general. Was it 15? Alright, here's 100 gold. Yep, not a lot, 13, so maybe some training and personality would be good as well. However, you know. Let's do training and alteration. I really should have gone back to what's her name? Ajira, but it's fine. Alright. So we need to get to 25. Yeah, that's my... Alright, cool. So... Still 0. Still a 0% chance. I bet you need to get to 100. And then maybe it works. Wait, you don't spell make. Okay, let's... Alright, maybe the... Oh, come on, get out of the way. There we go.
All right, then. And hearty welcome, friend.
Ah, excellent. All right. Yep. Oh, wow. Well, yeah, Glass Dagger, though, that's not... It's worth a lot, but it's not Not very heavy. Let's do that. I don't know if you could sell gloves or the amulet or anything. No. Okay, so 577. Let's do... Can we do 590? Is that... I bet that's way too much. Okay. It's not bad. And then there's...
No worries. I won't hurt you. Ask your question.
You...
A visitor. What may I do for you?
325. Well, I mean, you could buy these shoes, I suppose. Extravagant ring. Yeah, I mean, you know. Yeah, we'll hold off on selling that. We'll sell it to my boy. Oh, the soul gem. Yeah, okay. Anything else? Strange that we have these emeralds and they don't stack. That's okay. Darkest darkness. What was the other one? Corpse preparation and Book of Daedra, I think. Alright, yeah. That does amuse me a little bit. Okay. I think we're good at the moment.
Do you want something from me?
Yeah, the... Man, we gotta go back to that other Daedric shrine. It's right over there, too, I think. Ah, yeah. Feel the crunching in my back. Oh, what's hitting us now? What's going? Watch the skies. Oh, oh! I heard a chink, 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 and I was like, is it some sort of mechanical thing? But no, it was just a cliff racer. Alright. Back in here, I guess we'll open the door. Is it trapped still? No, it's just...
You will die where you stand.
Ah, crap.
Run while you still can, child.
Whoa. Alright, who are you? Four-star home wrecker. Well, you have all this gear, but you're not wearing it. I guess I'll take it all. Oh, maybe he was wearing some of it. I don't know.
You're growing weak.
Okay. Scream. Alright. Hazemar. Iron Club. Bunch of Nordic stuff as well. Okay. A little bit strange, but okay. Huh. Well, alright, see, this makes a bit more sense, I suppose. Bedroll. Yes. Alright, so, we... Oh, really? Where do the kitties go? So so I have 447. That's about 50, 53 technically, but 52 because if you hit your weight limit, then you're locked in place. So Dwarven Mace, Sujamma. We'll take the hammer. Gain knowledge from the book. Armor skill increased to 16. Right on. How long is this one? Not the longest. Okay. And I need to check for doors in here too, because if there's just another room, then that's... I expected like a whole ruin, but you know, it's possible there might not have been a door in that other thing. It might have just been that one area. Might have been on the sides too, not the back. We'll have to see. Okay. 300 years ago when Katarai became Empress, the first and only Dunmer to rule all of Tamriel, she faced opposition from the Imperial Council. Even after she convinced them that she would be the best regent to rule the Empire while her husband Pelagius sought treatment for his madness. Oh, was that... I remember Pelagius the Mad, but I don't remember if that was supposed to be in... Maybe there was no game that covered that. I don't know. Maybe it was Arena. Because Daggerfall was the dude that wanted the staff. The one they talked about earlier. The Duke's sorcerer or something. I don't know. Or no, sorry, the Emperor's sorcerer. Anyway. There was still conflict, in particular from the Duke of Vanghetto, Thane Minglumire, who took a particular delight in exposing all of the Empress's lack of practical knowledge. In this particular instance, Katarai and the Council were discussing the unrest in Black Marsh and the massacre of Imperial troops outside the village of Armanias. The sodden swampland and the sweltering climate, particularly in summertide, would endanger the troops if they wore their usual armor. I know a very clever armorer, said Katarai. His name is Hazadir, an Argonian who knows the environments our army will be facing. I knew him in Vivek, where he was a slave to the master armorer there, before he moved to the Imperial City as a free man. See, the key of a good leader is not to necessarily know all the stuff yourself, but to know who knows the stuff. And to be able to listen to their, you know, reason and stuff. We should have him design armor and weaponry for the campaign. I think I've read this before. Not in here, but in other games. Okay. Minglumire gave a short barking laugh. She wants a slave to design the armor and weaponry for our troops. Sorola Sakis is the finest armor in the Imperial City. Everyone knows that. After much debate, it was finally decided to have both armorers contend for the commission. The council also elected 2 champions of equal power and prowess, Nandor Barade and Raphalas Ul, to battle using the arms and armaments of the real competitors in the struggle. Whichever champion won, the armorer who supplied him would have earned the Imperial Commission. It was decided that Barade would be outfitted by Hazadir and Ul by Sakis. The fight was scheduled to commence in 7 days. Sorola Sakis began work immediately. He would have preferred more time, but he recognized the nature of the test. The situation in Armanias was urgent. The Empire had to select their armorer quickly, and once selected, the preferred armorer had to act swiftly and produce the finest armor and weaponry for the Imperial Army in Black Marsh. It wasn't just the best armor they were looking for, it was the most efficient. Sakis had only begun steaming the half-inch strips of black virgin oak to bend into bands for the flanges of the armor joints when there was a knock at his door. His assistant Fandius ushered in the visitor. It was a tall reptilian of common markings, a dull green-fringed hood, bright black eyes, and a dull brown cloak. It was Hazadir, Katarai's preferred armor. Hang on, that's the wrong name. Isn't it? Oh, no, yeah, Hazadir, okay. And Barade is the other, okay, yeah, okay, never mind. I wanted to wish you the best of luck on the... Is that ebony? It was indeed. Sakis had brought the finest quality ebony weave available in the Imperial City as soon as he had heard of the competition and had begun the process of smelting it. Normally it was a 6-month procedure refining the ore, but he hoped that a massive convection oven stoked by white flames born of magicka would shorten the operation to 3 days. Sakis proudly pointed out the other advancements in the armory. The acidic lime pools to sharpen the blade of the daikatana to an unimaginable degree of sharpness. Why? I mean, so I guess there's the idea is that they're good enough combatants, so they're not actually going to fight to the death. But maybe they are. The Akaviri forge and tongs he would use to fold the ebony back and forth upon itself. Hazadir laughed. Have you been to my armory? It's two tiny smoke-filled rooms. The front is a shop, the back is filled with broken armor, some hammers, and a forge. That's it. That's your competition for the millions of gold pieces in Imperial Commission. I'm sure the Empress has some reason to trust you to outfit her troops, said Sorolo Sakis kindly. He had, after all, seen the shop and knew what Hazadir said was true. It was a pathetic workshop in the slums. Fit only for the lowliest adventurers to get their iron daggers and cuirasses repaired. Wow. Sakis had decided to make the best quality regardless of the inferiority of his rival. It was his way and how he became the best armorer in the Imperial City. Out of kindness and more than a bit of pride, Sakis showed Hazadir how, by contrast, things should be done in a real professional armory. The Argonian acted as an apprentice to Sakis, helping him refine the ebony ore and to pound it and fold it when it cooled. Over the next several days, they worked together to create a beautiful daikatana with an edge honed sharp enough to trim a mosquito's eyebrows, enchanted with the flames along its length by one of the Imperial battle mages, as well as a suit of armor of bound wood, leather, silver, and ebony to resist the winds of oblivion. On the day of the battle, Sakis, Hazadir, and Phandius finished polishing the armor and brought in Rafalas Ul for the fitting. Hazadir left only then, realizing that Nandor Barade would be at his shop shortly to be outfitted. The two wore... I don't know why I love this so much. The two wore... Well, I mean, I know how it ends, but yeah. The two warriors met before the Empress and Imperial Council in the arena, which had been flooded slightly to simulate the swampy conditions of Black Marsh. From the moment Sakis saw Yule, in his suit of heavy ebony and blazing daikatana, and Barade in his collection of dusty, rusted lizard scales and spear from Hazadir's shop, he knew who would win, and he was right. The first blow from the daikatana lodged in Barade's soft shield, as there was no metal trim to deflect it. Before Yule could pull his sword back, Barade let go of the now flaming shield, still stuck on the sword, and poked at the joints of Yule's ebony armor with his spear. Yule finally retrieved his sword from the ruined shield and slashed at Barade, but his light armor was scaled and angled, and the attacks rolled off into the water, extinguishing the daikatana's flames. When Barade struck at Yule's feet, he fell into the churned mud and was unable to move. The Empress, out of mercy, called the victor. Awesome. Awesome. Green tea is amazing as well. And I'm super hot. Whoa. I was inflating that, inflating one of those air mattresses, and I'm like blowing into it. And it's like I'm seeing spots in my eyes. I'm just like, whoa, I gotta take a break. So, yeah. Alright, Hazadir received his commission, and thanks to his knowledge of Argonian battle tactics and weaponry and how best to combat them, he designed implements of war that brought down the insurrection in Armanias. Kataraya won the respect of council, and even, grudgingly, that of Thane Minglumire. Sorolo Sakis went to Morrowind to learn what Hazadir learned there, and was never heard from again. See, that's not... Oh, I wonder if we can meet him in here. Never heard from again, like he died, but that's bad, because it's a great start to his story, because he's like, I admit that I don't know everything, you know, I admit I'm flawed and time to learn, right? Okay, Armorer's Challenge, we'll take it. I don't see another door. Doesn't mean there's not one. Wooden barrel, scuttle, we'll take it. Interesting, right? Alright, we got jugs, goblets. Alright. Alright, so that was all their bed area. Their... Oh, a chest. Lock level 20. Redware candle. What is this? Ring of Wizard Fire. Drain health on target. Okay. Frost damage on touch. Amulet of Frost. Wizard Staff. Oh! Levitate 1 point. So really slow probably, but for 120 seconds on self. Weight 16 though. What do we got here? Scroll of the Fifth Barrier Shield. Oh. Oh, neat. You can read it. Scroll of League Step. Recall on self. Quality spell absorption. Exclusive shock resistance. Exclusive restore magicka. Destruction skill is increased. I don't know if we're going to read this one. Oh yeah, that's long. Okay. 36 listens of Vivek Sermon 4. Mysticism increased to 6. That's cool. The simulacrum of the Netchman's wife, who carried the egg of Vivek within it, went back to looking for the lands... This is so weird. For the lands of the Indoril. Along the journey, many more spirits came to see it and offer instructions to its son-daughter, the future glorious invisible warrior poet of Vardenfell, Vivek. A troop of spirits called the Lobbyists for the Coincidence Guild appeared. Vivek understood the challenge immediately and said, "The popular notion of God kills happenstance." The head of the Lobbyists, whose name is forgotten, tried to defend the concept's existence. He said, saying something at the same time can be magical. Vivek knew that to retain his divinity, he must make a strong argument against luck. He said, "Is not the sudden revelation of corresponding conditions and disparate elements that gel at the moment of the coincidence one of the prerequisites to being, in fact, coincidental? Synchronicity comes out of repeated coincidences at the lowest level. Further examination shows it is the utter power of the sheer number of coincidences that leads one to the idea that synchronicity is guided by something more than chance. Therefore, synchronicity ends up invalidating the..." Thought I saw a kitty. Invalidating the concept of the coincidental, even though there are the symptomatic signs that bring it to the surface. I have no idea. Sure. This was the coincidence destroyed in the land of the Velothi. Then an old bone of the earth rose up before the simulacrum of the Netchman's wife and said, "If you are to be born a ruling king of the world, you must confuse it with new words." Set me into pondering. "Very well," Vivek said. "Let me talk to you of the world which I share with mystery and love. Who is her capital? Have you taken the scenic route of her cameo?" "I have, lightly in secret, missing candles because they're on the untrue side, and run my hand along the edge of a shadow made from 103 divisions of warmth, and left no proof." At this, the old bone folded into itself 20 times until it became akin to milk, which Vivek drank, becoming a ruling king of the world. Finally, the Chancellor of Exactitude appeared, and he was perfect to look upon from every angle. Vivek understood the challenge immediately and said, "Certitude is for the puzzle box logicians and girls of white glamour who harbor it on their own time. I am a letter written in uncertainty." The Chancellor bowed his head and smiled 50 different and perfect ways all at once. He pulled the astrolabe of the universe from his robe and broke it in half, handing both halves to the egg image of Vivek. Vivek laughed and said, "Yes, I know. The slave labor of the senses is as selfish as polar ice, and worsens when energies are spent on a life others regard as fortunate. To be a ruling king, I will have to suffer much that cannot be suffered, and to weigh matters that no astrolabe or compass can measure. The ending of the words is Elm Civi." Okay. Let us open this chest. Let us unlock it with our... Security skill increased to 41. Cool. What do we got? Standard Fortify Health Corpse Preparation. Version 3. Nagasta Kavada Kavakis. And Petty Soul Gem. I am over encumbered. That is no good. Oh, by 3. Okay. Well. Where are these... cheap restore health potions? Let's use some of these. I can't jump either. I need to use 4 of them, I think. Oh, hang on. Because I got a armorer's hammer, yeah. Oh, look at that. Look at that dwarven mace. Alright, I should be able to move now. And I can. Brass candlestick, ceramic bowl. Alright. So, yes, it even kind of shows the little sculpture thing. Well, that's cool. Huh. Wait, oh, did I check these? Ooh, scrolls. Flame Bane. Flame Guard. I need to sell probably some of these because of the weakness I don't care about. What do we got here? Scathcraw and Stoneflower Petals. Sure. Ah, so there were 2 more peeps in there. Interesting. Alright. What about you, dude? I don't know why I get stuck. Do you want something? I mean, I do, but... Oh, I guess, there we go.
Do you want something from me? Ah, welcome. What may I do for you?
Oh, you know, the huge. Alright, well, but no.
Do you want something from me?
Alright, so that's good to
No worries. I won't hurt you.
All right, then.
Ask your
I'm listening.
question.
Let's see, you have 110 gold. Yeah. All these. You think we can get 10 out of it?
A sincere welcome to you.
How do you do?
May you be forever.
Welcome. Please, don't be shy. I'm listening.
Okay. Alright. Did you get more...
How may I help?
you.
I am
Hello.
honored.
Did you get more
Truly.
gold?
How may I help you?
No, you didn't. Alright. Okay. These... Right. So... That's way too much. Lessons of Vivek. Corpse Preparation version 2. Volume 2. Okay. The skeletal corpse. When raising a skeleton servant, it is most important that the body of the skeleton be complete. If the skeleton is missing crucial bones, the results can be frustrating. One should only attempt to raise skeletons when you're sure that all or nearly all the bones are present. While the magic involved in raising a skeleton will assemble the bones in the proper order, skeletons may be strengthened considerably by the addition of support on their joints. The most common are leather straps that bind the bones together more tightly. Some practitioners also drive metal spikes between the joints, which is more expensive and time-consuming, but they protect the servant where it is weakest. The details of this are unimportant, as even an amateur can strengthen a skeleton significantly. Only practice will reveal the best methods of binding and reinforcing the skeletal servant. Amateurs often make the mistake of binding the bones too tightly, limiting the skeleton's movement and making it useless. Again, only practice can give the necessary experience in these matters, though it is best to err towards tight bindings. One may always loosen them at a later date. One more note to the student: while most undead can be raised again and again, skeletons are often damaged in ways that make raising them again impossible. This is another reason that care should be given to the skeleton's preparation. Too many young necromancers raise every skeleton they see with little or no preparation at all. Given the difficulty of obtaining corpses, this kind of inefficiency cannot be tolerated. Alright. So we got number 3 again. Okay, Darkest Darkness. In Morrowind, both worshippers and sorcerers summon lesser Daedra and bound Daedra as servants and instruments. Most Daedric servants can be summoned by sorcerers only for very brief periods, within the most fragile and tenuous frameworks of command and binding. This fortunately limits their capacity for mischief, though in only a few minutes most of these servants can do terrible harm to their summoners as well as their enemies. Worshippers may bind other Daedric servants to this plane through rituals and pacts. Such arrangements result in the Daedric servant remaining on this plane indefinitely, or at least until their bodily manifestations on this plane are destroyed, precipitating their supernatural essences back to oblivion. Whenever Daedra are encountered at Daedric ruins or in tombs, they are almost invariably long-term visitors to our plane. Likewise, lesser entities bound by their Daedra lords into weapons and armor may be summoned for brief periods, or may persist indefinitely so as long as they are not destroyed and banished. The class of bound weapons and bound armor summoned by temple followers and conjurers are examples of short-term bindings. Daedric artifacts like Mehrunes' Razor and the Mask of Clavicus Vile are examples of long-term bindings. The Tribunal Temple of Morrowind has incorporated the veneration of Daedra as lesser spirits subservient to the immortal Almcivi. The triune godhead of Almalexia, Sothasil, and Vivek. These subordinate Daedra are divided into the good Daedra and the bad Daedra. Good Daedra have willingly submitted to the authority of the Almcivi. The bad Daedra are rebels who defy Almcivi, treacherous kin who are more often adversaries than allies. Good Daedra are Boethia, Azura, and Mephala. The Hunger is a powerful and violent lesser Daedra associated with Boethia, father of plots, a sinuous, long-limbed, long-tailed creature with a beast-skulled head, noted for its paralyzing touch and its ability to disintegrate weapons and armor. The Winged Twilight is a messenger of Azura, goddess of dusk and dawn. Winged Twilights resemble the feral harpies of the west, though the feminine aspects of the Winged Twilights are more ravishing and their long, sharp hooked tails are immeasurably more deadly. Spider Daedra are the servants of Mephala, taking the form of spider humanoid creatures, with a naked upper head, torso, and arms of human proportions, mounted on the 8 legs and armored carapace of a giant spider. Unfortunately, these Daedra are so fierce and irrational they can't be trusted to heed the commands of the Spinner. As a consequence, few sorcerers are willing to either summon or bind such creatures in Morrowind. The bad Daedra are Mehrunes Dagon, Malakath, Sheogorath, and Molag Bal. 3 lesser Daedra associated with Mehrunes Dagon, the agile and pesky Scamp, ferocious and beast-like Clanfear, and the noble and deadly Dremora. Crocodile-headed humanoid Daedra, called the Daedroth, is a servant of Molag Bal, while the giant but dim-witted Ogrim is a servant of Malakath. Sheogorath's lesser Daedra, the Golden Saint, is a half-clothed human female in appearance, is highly resistant to magic, and is a dangerous spellcaster. Another type of lesser Daedra often encountered in Morrowind is the Atronach, or Elemental Daedra. Atronachs have no binding kinship or alignments with the Daedra lords, serving one realm or another at whim, shifting sides according to seduction, compulsion, or opportunity. Okay. Yeah. Wow. An obscure text in the language of the Slode, purportedly written by the Second-era Western necromancer Ngasta. Yeah, I'm not reading that, thankfully. Armor's Challenge we have read. Book of Daedra. Okay. These are excerpts from this lengthy tome describing the nature of each of the Daedra. Azura, whose sphere is dusk and dawn, the magic in between realms of twilight, known as Moonshadow, Mother of the Rose, and Queen of the Night Sky. Boethia, whose sphere is deceit and conspiracy, and the secret plots of murder, assassination, treason, and unlawful overthrow of authority. Clavicus Vile, whose sphere is the granting of power and wishes through ritual invocations and pact. Hermias Mora, whose sphere is scrying the tides of fate, the past and future as read in the stars and heavens, and whose dominion are the treasures of knowledge and memory. Kircine, whose sphere is the hunt, the sport of Daedra, the great game, the chase, known as the huntsman and the father of man-beasts. Malakath, whose sphere is the patronage of the spurned and ostracized, keeper of the sworn oath and the bloody curse. Mehrunes Dagon, whose sphere is destruction, change, revolution, energy, and ambition. Mephala, whose sphere is obscure to mortals, known by the names of Web Spinner, Spinner, and Spider, whose only consistent theme seems to be an interference in the affairs of mortals for her amusement. Meridia, whose sphere is obscured to mortals, who is associated with things with the energies of living things. Molag Bal, the sphere is dominion or domination and enslavement of mortals, whose desire is to harvest the souls of mortals and to bring the mortal souls within his sway by spreading seeds of strife and discord in the mortal realms. Namira, whose sphere is the ancient darkness, known as the Spirit Daedra, ruler of sundry dark and shadowy spirits associated with spiders, insects, slugs, and other repulsive creatures which inspire mortals with an instinctive revulsion. Nocturnal, whose sphere is the night and darkness, who is known as the Night Mistress. Periite, whose sphere is the ordering of the lowest orders of oblivion, known as the Taskmaster. Is he the one that is also the other side of Sheer-Gorath? Is that the one I'm thinking of? Maybe it's not known at this point. It's revealed in the Shivering Isles in Oblivion, I think. Okay. Sanguine, whose sphere is hedonistic revelry and debauchery and passionate indulgences of darker natures. Sheer-Gorath, whose sphere is madness and whose motives are unknowable. Veronima, whose sphere is the realms of dreams and nightmares, and from whose realm issues forth evil omens. Especially marked for special interest under the heading Malakath, you find a reference to Scourge, blessed by Malakath and dedicated to the use of mortals. In short, the reference suggests that any Daedra attempting to invoke the weapon's powers will be expelled into the void streams of oblivion. Huh. Of the legendary artifacts of the Daedra, many are well known, like Azura's Star, Sheer-Gorath's Wabajak. Others are less well known, like Scourge, Makhan's Hammer, Bane of Daedra. Yet though Malakath blessed Scourge to be potent against his Daedra kin, he thought not that it should fall into Daedric hands, than to serve as a tool for private war among Caitiff and Forsaken. Thus did Malakath curse the device such that should any dark kin seek to invoke its powers, that a void should open and swallow that Daedra and purge him into Oblivion's void streams. From thence to pathfind back to the real and unreal worlds in the full order of time. Okay. That was a lot of stuff. I still need to sell things.
Your bidding, agent?
Indeed. All right.
Ah, a visitor.
Indeed.
What may I do for you?
180. We'll sell the fur. Oh, the pants. Sell the ring. Iron club. Oh yeah, the wizard's staff. I should use it and see... Wow, value 10,000, yeah. We need to head to Balmora. Because that dude's got some coin. Petty soul gem, sure. Sujamma, sure. Is that it? Yeah, I mean, we could sell some of those, but... Alright. 60. Really? Okay. Are you wearing the Nordic gloves? Surprised you're not wearing a helmet or anything. Alright.
Do you want something from me?
Wow, you dudes. Alright, so I think what I should do is run down here to this, that other Daedric shrine and see if there's a door in the back. I'm gonna say no. We probably haven't. All right.
Your bidding, agent?
Oh yes. Getting attacked by what? Oh my gosh. Well, they're running to my rescue, which is... I appreciate. Alright. How, yeah, 4. Yeah, kind of... I guess, right, it's funny, right? Because it's just that statue room, and then I'm like, wait, there's a door, and then I open it, it's just another room. I'm like, okay. Yeah, I'm tired. That is super bright. The lighting is really interesting. Like, especially you can, like, watch me. See, there it goes. Boom, 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 boom. Like, it's so bright it lights me up. Oh. Go be diseased somewhere else. Oh, yep, so we're getting attacked, but by what? Maybe those guys? Or you. I suppose you. Aha. See, the hitboxes are very odd. Oh, disease lit. Okay, well. Oh yeah, I mean, look at all these MFers. Honestly, you should always give me a racer plume, because that's money. That's money, baby. Okay, who's attacking me now? You? Oh. At least they're, seems like they're getting close faster, which is nice. Oh wait, that's, hang on. No, that's the wrong way. We want to go this way. Alright, so... What, hang on, what about this open door? 60% chance. What was it before? 55? Or... Hopefully it was 50. Hopefully each point of that gives it an extra % chance. But I don't know. That would be nice. Rather than, every 2 levels, increasing it by 1 point. We'll see. Because of that spell that I created, if that only gives me like a 5% chance or something when I'm max alteration, I'm gonna be a little upset. This thing has to be blighted. Yep. Don't worry guys, I'm doing my part. Doing my part to stop blighted creatures. Really? Spear skill has increased. Yeah, I'll just have to switch to something else after this. Some other kind of weapon. Which one? Which one and where? I mean, I figured it was a cliff racer, but I guess I don't know where it is. Either way, it's fine. Oh. well, there's one. Okay. And the rat. Now the question is, what's going to be around the shrine? Is it going to be clan fears? Is it going to be Atronox? Alright, so at least this time I feel like we cleared out that one Daedric ruin. You know, this one we're going to check on, but... Come on, guys. What's up, dude? Wild Gwar. At least it's a regular cliff racer, not a, you know, diseased one. Man, I swear I keep seeing things. It's gotta be the shadows in my eye, but... That's the problem, is you see little things, then my brain thinks it's the kitties. It's kind of neat. Your brain doesn't... You don't actually see in the way that you think that you see. Your brain sort of fills in the details. Oh, are we still getting attacked by something? Yes, we are. Where's this freaking... Oh, okay, we're almost there. Alright. What determines where it is? Like the height, I mean. Oh, I thought that was another cliff racer. I mean, there's one right there, and there's another one over there, and... Clan Fear, okay. Two Clan Fears, two... two Clan Fears, two... Oh, here we go. I saw the shadow. Oh, so you, huh? Alright. I will take your Daedra heart, because money. Oh, let's try using... Ring of Wizard Fire, right? Is it touch? What's the... Just cast. Did that work? I'm not sure it worked. Or maybe drain is just reduce max health, not I don't know. Oh, what the heck is that? Oh, it's gotta be... Okay. Okay, we gotta use a healing potion or something right now. And then, yeah. Alright, what about regenerate? Damn it. There we go. Alright. So I saw the other Atronach over there. That's right. Stab you right in the... You don't have junk, but... Alright, so we're... Now Huh. I don't know. There could be a door back there. Maybe not. I hear something, so there's something still in here. Oh, we're almost out of time. Nope, that's... Ah, alright, well. Wait, was there two of them? Or is that a different one? Or no, that's the same one, I suppose. Oh, well. Heck yes. Dwarven spear. Which, I mean, they're not bad. Dwarven spears are pretty good. Okay, is that the only thing in here, though? Right, I don't see... And we open that. It's very strange that you can hear stuff, right? Okay, so as far as I can tell, I don't see any doors. There's a rug. Huh, maybe that is it. Do we... Well, I mean, yeah. Okay. Well, I don't know what to do then. Alright, where to? So, Balmora, we got our alteration. Or, sorry, we got our alteration. We don't know... Oh, yeah. Let's go see if we can get security from that dude. And if we can, that'll be good. I don't know how close to Balmora we are. Pretty close. Pretty close. What's up, guys?
Keep moving.
Okay. What is my money at the moment? 13K. Okay. Well, oh yeah, I have all these Amulet of Mighty Blows. I don't know if I want to... I feel like it's a lot. Oh, yes, 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 yes. Wizard Staff. Where... Is that at the bottom? No, those scrolls are at the bottom. Okay, what's it called? Just Wizard Staff. Oh, do you have to equip it and then use it? Is that how it works? Or... Oh, yeah, okay, so... Okay. Right. But if you cast... Alright, so it's a really slow levitate. But... It's 120 seconds, so it's 2 minutes. And you can't run either. So faster levitation would be nice. But... Does this count as... What does this count as? Nothing, just using enchantment? Oh! Oh, that's... Well, yeah, it's because I'm walking. I'm walking super slow, though. I suppose I could wait. Oh, is that why you want to use Dispel? Is that what Dispel is for? Let's see. Mysticism. 0% chance. Well. I got one extra level in it from, you know, from from one of those books. Yeah, man. That's why you need magic, because it's just like, you need skills. That's why you need to raise all your abilities, because everything's useful. Which, maybe that's something. I don't super remember, I don't really remember Oblivion or Skyrim a whole lot. I mean, despite the fact that I put like 300 hours into Skyrim, I just remember... I think I tried to do magic at first, and it just felt like it sucked. And then, I don't really remember magic in Oblivion. I don't know if I ever did that. What am I hearing? Oh, a scrib. I mean, I will say the good thing about this is you could, oh, there we go. You could probably go over mountains and stuff with this, you know? Okay, first thing, let's go look for that dude. See if he can teach us. We might not even be a high enough rank in the Thieves Guild yet, but maybe he could teach us. Either way, Habasi. Okay, where's this dude's house? Hesserind. Maybe this one? Or this one? Hola. Yeah. No, security. Yeah. Ooh, ouch. Okay. Well, we did get a level on our own, so... Nope, not barter. Although I guess you could sell him stuff. When I gave you 100 gold. You are generous, and your luck, judgment is good. So can I give him... You don't buy that item. What do you buy? Well then, I don't know. Okay, training. 420. 420, dudes!
How are you?
I am better now. We're gonna try and get to 50 through you. Yeah, 11,000. See, each of these, two of these cost me about 1,000. So this is... Training is pricey. Pricey. So it's like... 2 more. It's like selling... Okay, there we go. We're at 50. So that is our... Next level is going to be intelligence and willpower. And then probably endurance as well. Alright. Oh, I guess I should stop. We'll run to the thieves, or to the... Right, we could get a new job from... What's-her-face? Habisi. Because now she has jobs for us. We're skilled enough, allegedly. Alright, let's save here, though. Alright, guys, that is it for today. Thank you guys so much for your time and attention. Really do appreciate it. Really hope you guys are enjoying these episodes. Yeah, we need to look through some of those enchanted items and be like, which ones do I really need to hold on to? Which ones? The levitate, the staff, I probably will, because it's levitation regardless of how slow it is. It lasts a long time, so, yeah. What's... Yeah, I don't... But yeah, that's why I need the money. That's why I'm like, oh, let's go back here and sell to whoever. Maybe we'll go back to Ebonheart and sell to the smith, because, you know, they have 3,500. Oh, excuse me. But, what's your guys' unique positive moment for today? For me, I guess it would be... I don't even remember the name of the channel. Atlas Videos or something like that. It's they do Gaming Atlas or something like that. Basically, they do a lot of Nintendo games and like old retro style games where the map is huge, but of course you're only showed one screen at a time. So it'll be like Contra or something where you see the big map and they're actually going through the whole thing, or you have the whole thing and it's kind of moving along as they're doing it. It's really neat. They did like a Mario 3 like tool assisted speed run, and you could see all the different stuff, and it's really neat. Atlas Videos, I think. But they released one on 2-player Battletoads, and that was really cool. So that's my unique positive moment. Hopefully your guys is just as good, if not better. Hopefully better, of course. And I hope to see you guys next time. Till then, guys, take care.